If you follow these principles, it will catapult your being into an amazing life here on earth and beyond. So a principle of something is a building block of a foundation. Without a foundation, nothing will last. It may stand a little while, but eventually it will come crashing down. I spent many years fumbling through life after my awakening because I didn't have these foundations. I wanted all the powers that came with being a spiritual being. I soon realized it had nothing to do with so-called powers. You will notice when I start to go through these that society is trying to push us in a totally opposite way. They know that once you have these foundations, their control over you is over. So the first fundamental principle of spiritual law. At its core, unity suggests that everything in existence is interconnected and ultimately part of a unified whole. Here are some aspects that I will expand on. Interconnectedness. Unity teaches that all things are interconnected and interdependent. This means that every being, every object, and every event is linked together in a vast and intricate web of relationships. Just as individual cells form organs, which in turn forms organisms, and organisms form ecosystems. Everything in the universe is part of a larger interconnected whole. Oneness. Unity suggests that despite the apparent diversity and multiplicity of the world, there is an underlying oneness that unifies all existence. This oneness transcends boundaries of space and time, encompassing all phenomena and experience within its embrace. It's the recognition that at the deepest level of reality, there is no separation between self and other subject and object. This can be something that is hard to wrap your head around. This is one of the reasons why we use meditation. Wholeness. Unity implies a sense of wholeness and completeness rather than seeing the world as fragmented or divided. Unity teaches that everything is whole and complete in itself, while also being a part of the greater whole. Each individual aspect contributes to the richness and diversity of the whole, much like the different colors of the rainbow contributes to its beauty. It just wouldn't be the same if you just saw a blue rainbow. If you like this video so far, click the subscribe button below. That way you won't miss any of my advanced spiritual videos when I come out with new ones. Harmony. Unity emphasizes the importance of harmony and balance in the universe. In this world, society pushes us one side or the other, thus pulling us out of balance. Just as the different notes in a symphony come together to create a harmonious melody, unity teaches us that all elements of existence are harmoniously interconnected. When individual communities and ecosystems are in harmony with each other, there's a sense of peace, coherence, and flow. Many people will say to me at this point, how do I get in balance when everything around me is out of balance? You will find that there are many ways to do this, including following what I'm telling you in this video. Once you start to get in balance, everything around will seem to become balanced. That's not to say that the external things will go away. You will just start to understand why they are there, and the duality will start to fade. Responsibility. Understanding unity carries a sense of responsibility toward the interconnected web of life. When we recognize that we are a part of a larger whole, our actions no longer only affect ourselves, but ripple out to influence the entire system. This realization fosters a sense of stewardship and care for all beings and the environment. Transcendence of duality. Unity transcends the limitations of dualistic thinking, where concepts such as good and bad, right and wrong, self and other are seen as opposing forces. Instead, unity teaches us that these apparent opposites are complementary aspects of same whole. Through transcending duality, individuals can experience a deeper sense of peace, acceptance, and interconnectedness. This is another hard concept to grab because we normally tie our emotions to the duality, and we normally only have bits and pieces of the whole story. Spiritual evolution. Unity suggests that the ultimate goal of spiritual evolution is to realize our inherent unity with all existence. As individuals awaken to their interconnected nature, they move beyond a sense of separateness and ego identification, leading to profound states of unity, consciousness, or enlightenment. Many people believe that it should be our goal to get rid of ego. Our goal should be to understand the ego and learn from it. We gave it to ourselves for a reason. So the second principle of spiritual law. This principle states that every action has consequences, whether it's positive or negative, and these consequences shape our experiences and future circumstances. Keep in mind, as we talked in the last law, the consequences will not be positive and negative. They just are. Karma suggests that every action, whether physical, mental, or emotional, has consequences that reverberate through time and space. Here's an expansion on this concept. Causality. At its core, the law of cause and effect emphasizes the principle of causality, which states that every cause has an effect and every effect has a cause. This principle applies not only to physical phenomena, but also to the thoughts, emotions, and intentions. So just because you physically don't do something does not mean that karma will not be attached to it. So you're thinking to yourself, crap, I have a lot of bad thoughts in my head. Just think if everybody could hear our thoughts. Just think about that for a second. I always thought if I don't act on them, nothing comes about from them. Well, this suggestion that nothing happens by chance or coincidence rather than every event is a result of preceding cause. I know this is a heavy one, but what it makes you do is change your thought process into a higher vibrational thought. Knowing it's not just what I say, but it's also what I think. Moral law. Karma is often associated with a moral or ethical dimension, suggesting that our actions have moral consequences. Positive actions motivated by compassion, generosity, and kindness tend to produce positive outcomes, while negative actions driven to greed, hatred, and ignorance lead us to negative consequences. In this sense, karma serves as a moral compass, guiding the individuals toward ethical behavior and accountability for their actions. Once again, positive and negative actions are just actions which have different vibrational aspects to them. We are looking for the high vibrational actions. Personal responsibility. The law of cause and effect emphasizes personal responsibility for one's actions and their consequences. It suggests that individuals are responsible for the choices they make and the impacts those choices have on themselves and others. Rather than being victims of circumstance or fate, individuals have the power to shape their lives through their thoughts, words, and deeds. There is something called reality transurfing that talks about how you use the power of thought to manifest what you want. I have a great video that I will put in a link above and at the end. I highly recommend watching this. Reaping what you sow. This is a common metaphor used to explain karma. Just as a farmer reaps what they sow in their field, individuals reap the fruits of their actions in their lives. Positive actions sow seeds of happiness, harmony, and well-being, while negative actions sow seeds of suffering, discord, and dissatisfaction. Over time, these seeds grow and manifest as the circumstances and experiences in one's life. Circle of action and reaction. Karma is often depicted as a cyclical process wherein actions generate reactions, which in turn becomes the cause of future actions. This cycle continues indefinitely until the karmic balance is resolved or transcended. Positive actions create positive karma, leading to favorable conditions and opportunities, while negative actions create negative karma, resulting in challenges and obstacles. Freedom from liberation. While karma implies the inevitability of cause and effect, it also holds the potential for liberation and freedom. Through awareness, understanding, and conscious action, individuals can break free from the negative karmic patterns and create a positive change in their life. Practices such as mindfulness meditation and self-reflection can help individuals cultivate greater awareness of their actions and their consequences, empowering them to make choices that align with higher values and aspirations. So the third principle of spiritual law. This principle asserts that like attracts like, suggesting that our thoughts, emotions, and actions attract corresponding energies into our lives. Positive thoughts and actions attract positive outcomes, while negative ones attract negative outcomes. Let me expand on that. Energy and vibration. At the heart of the law of attraction is the understanding that everything in the universe is made up of energy and vibrates at a certain frequency. This includes our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, which emit energetic vibrations that resonate with similar frequencies in the universe. Positive thoughts and emotions vibrate at a higher frequency, while negative thoughts and emotions vibrate at a lower frequency. Thoughts become things. The law of attraction teaches that our predominant thoughts and beliefs shape our reality. When we focus our attention on positive thoughts, feelings of abundance, gratitude, and joy, we attract corresponding experiences and opportunities into our lives. Conversely, dwelling on the negative thoughts, fear, doubt, and lack can attract unwanted circumstances and obstacles. In my early 20s, I had a girl that broke up with me. From my early 20s until about 40, almost everything I thought and said was negative. And that's the only thing I got. After my awakening, my thoughts went to all positive, and that's what I got, and still get. Hit the thumbs up if you had a similar experience in your lifetime. The power of intention. Intention plays a crucial role in the law of attraction. By setting clear intentions and visualizing our desired outcomes with clarity, passion, and emotion, we align our energy with the manifestation of our goals and desires. Intention acts as a powerful magnet, drawing in the people, resources, and circumstances needed to bring our desires into fruition. Using that passion and emotion in your intention is like pumping up the energy on a cell tower, making the signal go further and thus more powerful. Emotional guidance system. Our emotions serve as a feedback mechanism in the manifestation process. Positive emotions such as joy, love, and enthusiasm indicate alignment with our desires, signaling that we are on the right track. Conversely, negative emotions such as fear, doubt, and frustration serve as indicators of misalignment, signaling the need to shift our thoughts and beliefs to align with our desires. Gratitude and appreciation. Gratitude is a potent force in the law of attraction. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude and appreciating the blessings and abundance already present in our lives, we amplify positive energy and attract more of the same. Gratitude shifts our focus from lack of abundance, opening the door for greater blessings and manifestations to flow into our lives. Taking inspired action. While the law of attraction emphasizes the power of thoughts and beliefs in manifesting our desires, it also emphasizes the importance of taking inspired action. Not just action, inspired action. Inspired action is action that is aligned with our desires and feels natural, effortless, and joyful. By doing this, we demonstrate our commitment to our goals and create momentum towards that realization. If you do something half-baked, it will turn out horrible. Detachment and surrender. Paradoxically, the law of attraction also teaches the importance of detachment and surrender. This means letting go of attachment to specific outcomes and trusting in the wisdom of the universe. By releasing resistance and surrendering to the flow of life, we allow our desires to manifest with greater ease and grace. You will find that if you were attached to anything when you lose it, it will bring incredible pain. Co-creation. The law of attraction is based on the principle of co-creation, suggesting that we are active participants in shaping our reality. Through our thoughts, beliefs, and intentions, we collaborate with the universe to manifest our desires and create the life we envision. So the fourth principle of spiritual law. This principle emphasizes the power of intention and focused desire in manifesting our realities. It suggests that clarity of intention combined with heartfelt desire can bring about the manifestation of our desires. The law of intention and desire is a principle closely related to the law of attraction and is often considered an essential component of conscious manifestation. It suggests that the clarity of our intentions and the intensity of our desires play a significant role in manifesting our goals and aspirations. I'll go a little deeper into this concept. Clarity of intention. The law of intention emphasizes the importance of setting clear and specific intentions for what we want to manifest in our lives. When we clearly define our goals, desires, and aspirations, we provide the universe with a clear blueprint for manifestation. Clarity of intention helps to focus our energy and attention, guiding us toward the realization of our dreams. One suggestion that I'm going to make is to not tell anyone about your intentions. I tell you this because if you do, your subconscious will have to deal with the worries of it not coming true and having to be accountable to someone for that. It's like anything else you learn. Sometimes your thought process will fail you, but that does not mean you give up. Keep trying, and sooner or later, you will get this process. Alignment with core values. Intention is more than just a wish or a fleeting desire. It's a statement of our deepest values and aspirations. When we set intentions that align with our core values and highest ideals, we tap into the reservoir of inner power and motivation. And aligning our intentions with our values gives our desire greater meaning and significance, fueling our commitment to that manifestation. Power of visualization. Visualization is a powerful tool for amplifying the law of intention and desire. By vividly imagining ourselves experiencing our desired outcomes, we activate the creative power of our minds and align our energy with the manifestation process. Visualization helps to strengthen our ability in the possibility of our desires coming to fruition and cultivating a sense of expectancy and anticipation. Emotional charge. The intensity of our desires serves as a catalyst for manifestation. When we feel a deep sense of passion, excitement, and enthusiasm for our goals, we imbue them with emotional energy that accelerates their manifestation. Emotions are a potent form of energy that magnetically attracts corresponding experiences into our lives. By cultivating positive emotions and embodying the feelings of already having achieved our desires, we create a powerful energetic resonance that draws our desires closer to us. You have to see your manifestation as already being accomplished, because it is. You just have to pull it to you. Letting go of attachment. While clarity of intention and intensity of desire are important, aspects of manifestation is equally important to practice detachment for specific outcomes. Attachment to a particular outcome can create resistance and hinder your flow of manifestation. By letting go of that attachment and surrendering to the wisdom of the universe, we open ourselves to infinite possibilities and allow our desires to manifest in that they may exceed our expectations. So even though we may write all of this on a piece of paper and think it's perfect, the universe may change a few things around to allow us to see what is really perfect for us. Patience and trust. Finally, the law of intention and desire reminds us to cultivate patience and trust in the process of manifestation. Manifestation is not always immediate, and there may be delays or detours along the way. By maintaining faith in the power of our intentions and trusting in the divine timing of the universe, we remain open and receptive to the unfolding of our desires in perfect alignment with our highest good.